Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to talk about a movie I just finished watching, and that is Raw Force. This is the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. It goes for about $15 to $20 roughly. Um, Over the years, I've heard a ton about this because I like bad movies and B movies, and everyone always brings up, have you seen Raw Force? So I picked this up on a blind buy. It's a little hard to explain. It's about these martial artists. This is what I got from it. I could be missing a couple story elements. It's about these martial artists who are looking to go on a cruise ship to a place called Warriors Island, I believe is it called? Yes, Warriors Island. And there's people there who are raising old martial artists from the dead as zombies and capturing women and selling them as sex slaves. There's a ton of nudity in this movie, which kind of caught me off guard. I guess I just didn't expect so much full frontal nudity with most of the women, but nonetheless, I'm not complaining. Um, and a big part of the film is martial arts. So if you like old, like martial arts and kung fu type movies, it's really fun. So they get on the ship, and the people from Warriors Island, the bad guys, infiltrate the ship and are trying to stop them from getting there. I guess because I don't know if they're afraid they're going to break up the. I kind of missed this part. I may have not been fully paying attention at a couple points, but I think they were afraid they were going to like break up the, scheme and all the stuff they were doing on the island, and they try to stop them. There's a ton of crazy martial arts action, really strange lines by a lot of the people where like the people will talk to each other but say things that aren't necessarily something normal people would say. As I said, a lot of nudity. Everyone's looking to sleep with each other. Like throughout the film, one guy's trying to sleep with this girl, and then this girl's trying to get with this guy. I mean, throughout the whole movie, everyone's just trying to get laid. Um, the makeup is pretty bad. Like the zombies look pretty silly. They just look like people with like green makeup on. I'm assuming most of the people are probably actual martial artists because they're very fluid in the way they move and throw kicks and stuff. And the fight scenes are pretty cool and choreographed pretty well. It's just a really silly, kind of over the top karate movie with zombies and just other random things. Like it's in just different directions. I guess if you were to say to me, what do I compare it to the most? Maybe something like Samurai Cop, but not really, because this is more like of a martial arts movie, while that had more of that like detective cop kind of feeling going on. Um, it's definitely fun. As I said, if you enjoy bad martial arts films, it's definitely a fun one. Uh, it says here on the back, and I guess this is the best way to put it. Raw Force is a virtual smorgasbord of over-the-top sleaze, zombies, cannibals, outrageous action, gore, copious amounts of nudity, and starring exploitation greats. I must have missed the cannibal part. I don't know if those women on the island they were holding as slaves they were eating, but I must have missed that. I'm going to give this a rewatch one day, but overall, I think it's a really silly, fun movie. And if you like bad B movies, Vinegar Syndrome just puts out the best in terms of weird underground stuff you would have found like on a rental store shelf that you never heard of. So check out Raw Force if any of that sounds interesting to you. Maybe have a couple drinks with your friends and kick back, and you'll definitely get some laughs out of it. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.